What if the universe is not what you think it is? What if the stars and nebulae are just a grand illusion, a distraction from something deeper? We look up and see patterns, tell stories, and assume cosmic order. But what if that faith in order is our greatest mistake? We focus on the light but ignore the darkness in between. What if the darkness is the story? What if emptiness is a presence, a fundamental part of reality? The galaxies and stars are not the norm, but the exception. The noise in an otherwise perfect silence. We are not children of the stars, but orphans of the void, clinging to a tiny raft of light in an ocean of nothingness. Imagine the universe as a vast tapestry, each thread a galaxy, the pattern intricate and whole. We find comfort in this image, a cosmos teeming with light, where every part belongs. But there are whispers of a flaw, faint hints from the deepest surveys. Pull back far enough and the tapestry unravels. In one direction, the threads vanish. This isn't a small gap, it's a region where the loom stopped. Our models predicted uniformity, but reality disagrees. A flaw in the tapestry suggests imperfection, or perhaps no weaver at all. The beautiful, predictable cosmos begins to feel like a fragile facade, hiding a darker, emptier reality. Picture a space so vast that light takes hundreds of millions of years to cross it, yet it's almost completely empty. Not just empty of stars, but of galaxies, of matter itself. If our Milky Way were at its center, we might never have known other galaxies existed. Thousands of Milky Ways could fit inside and still not reach the edge. This emptiness is not theory, it's observed. A map of the cosmos reveals this colossal hole. It's as if a giant hand scooped out a chunk of reality, leaving a scar where the normal rules didn't apply. This void is a monument to absence, reminding us our existence is the spectacular exception. The Boötes Void. The name itself is a warning. It's spoken of in hushed tones, a modern myth among those who stare into the deep. It's a crack in the mirror of reality, a sign our understanding is incomplete. This isn't a textbook fact, but a possibility that should haunt you. Maybe the laws of physics are just local bylaws, not universal truths. Did gravity fail there? Did matter never form? Or is it a remnant of a universe before our own? The void offers no answers, only deeper questions. A cosmic ghost story. A cold spot in the cosmic microwave background aligns with the void, as if the echo of creation is weaker there. Is the Boötes Void a window into the universe's true empty state, or a wall beyond which our universe ends? Its existence is a quiet alarm, suggesting we may not be ready for the questions it raises. The silence from that region is unlike any other. Not peaceful, but the silence of non-creation. For hundreds of millions of light years, there are no new stars, no supernovas, no cosmic rhythm, just the faint, muffled hum of background radiation. This silence is a message, a cosmic road not taken. The Boötes Void is a vast, guaranteed dead zone. A volume so immense it could hold millions of galaxies, yet contains almost nothing. It's a statistical certainty of sterility, a testament that existence is not a given. Our own signals, radio waves, city lights, seem impossibly loud compared to the void's quiet. We are an anomaly of sound in an empire of silence. Consciousness is not a universal destiny, but a fragile, improbable accident. The void existed for billions of years without a single mind to witness it, and will continue long after we're gone. Our awareness changes nothing about its nature, only us, revealing the truth of our cosmic solitude. We believe knowledge is power, but some truths are too heavy to bear. The Boötes Void is an uninvited guest at the party of discovery, making us uncomfortable. We try to ignore it, but its presence lingers. A reminder that our universe has a vast, empty wing we never knew existed. If the universe can contain a flaw this big, what else might we be wrong about? The void suggests a universe that is indifferent, chaotic, and incomplete. A grand accident, not a grand design. We are meaning-seeking creatures in what may be a meaningless universe. To accept the void is to accept that humanity is not the culmination of a cosmic plan, but a random fluctuation in a forgotten corner. This truth humbles and frightens us, forcing us to confront our insignificance. We are not just a pale blue dot in a sea of stars, but a tiny puddle of light in a desert of nothing. The knowledge of the void arrived before we were ready for it, an answer to a question we weren't brave enough to ask. What if consciousness is not a product of complexity, but a reaction to it, a way for the universe to understand its own improbable structure? In a perfectly empty cosmos, there would be no patterns, no need for a mind to arise. Consciousness blooms only in rare, fertile gardens of matter and energy, a side effect of the universe's unevenness. The Boötes Void is where the echo is absent, a region of primordial silence with nothing to say to itself. If our galaxy is a thought in the mind of the cosmos, the void is a lapse in memory, a moment of pure blankness. Our role is to observe, to bear witness, but the void teaches us this is not guaranteed. Our consciousness is a privilege of location, a fluke of cosmic geography. We are the lucky ones, given a voice in a mostly mute cosmos. Our awareness is a tiny flicker in a vast, dark theater. The rest of the seats are empty. The silence from the void is the sound of an audience that was never seated for a show that never began. I've spent nights contemplating this emptiness, and the scientific explanations feel hollow. A heretical thought takes root. The Boötes Void is not where something failed to happen, but where something happened. The void is a scar, a wound left by an event of unimaginable scale in the universe's earliest moments. Not a battle of gods, but a conflict of physical law itself. Perhaps two sets of physical constants clashed, and ours survived. The void is the scar tissue from that victory. The matter wasn't just removed, it was erased, its potential nullified. The cold spot in the cosmic background is the lingering chill of a cosmic death. It's the ghost of a universe that might have been, lost in the first instant of time. The universe is not pristine, but a survivor, carrying the wounds of its own violent birth. If the universe bears such a scar, what does that mean for us, its children? We are left in our small, bright corner, staring out at an impossible emptiness. We've named it, measured it, tried to explain it, but it remains defiant, a silent monument to an unknown truth. It's a full stop in the universal sentence, a pause so long it threatens to become the final sound. Our stories and philosophies try to fill the silence, to create meaning where there may be none. But the void stares back, unimpressed, a rebuttal to human arrogance. It is the physical manifestation of our deepest existential doubt. The invitation is not to solve the mystery, but to sit with it, to let the scale of emptiness wash over you. In that feeling, you might find not terror, but liberation. If we are a cosmic accident, we are unbound by destiny. Our meaning is ours to create. The final question hangs in the stillness, echoing across the silent expanse. As you look into the darkness between the stars, Are you seeing the canvas or the paint?